Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Belum. Alhamdulillah. Wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'du. Welcome back to another video from me. My name is Farad Azarif. In this video, I will be explaining to you a motivational letter or what is a motivational letter. So, from what I know, from what is a motivational letter, it's a personal document detailing the professional skills and reasons for applying for a course of study, a scholarship, or a volunteer job. This letter accompanies the application and supporting documents, such as a transcript, certificate, or resume. And sometimes a motivational letter is called a statement of purpose, and it's not commonly used for paid job applications, and it's for like scholarships. And for the paid job applications, are typically accompanied by cover letter. And the difference between a cover letter and a motivation letter is a cover letter is an introduction to your resume. It gives examples of how your job experience matches the opening you're applying for. So a motivation letter is usually applying for a course of study, a scholarship, or volunteer. A non-paid job application, or as a cover letter, is for a paid job application. So how to write a motivation letter. So there are some necessary content and we need to follow each step. So there is an outline, an introduction, expanding our outline, include our motivation, and then we proofread it. So this is one of my examples of a motivational letter for uh, for Google here. Dear Google. So first we need to address who we are writing this motivational letter to. For example, mine is to Google. I'm offering myself to the Google Developer Student Clubs. My name is Fadil Tazari. I'm looking to express my greatest interest in the Google Developer Student Clubs offered by Google. That's the outline. So I introduce myself, then I'm writing to Google for what's my purpose of writing this motivational letter to Google for. Then I spread more into, as an introduction of who I am as a hardworking and dedicated student with a passion in front-end web development and UX design. I'm very enthusiastic about the opportunity this scholarship presents, as it can help further my educational journey in front-end web development and contribute meaningfully to my expertise. So this is the outline and the short introduction of what I do and what's my passion and why I'm writing to Google with this motivational letter and not as a cover letter, since this is a some student club or like a scholarship to Google, not a paid job. And then there is expanding my outline of my body as additionally my involvement in Google Developer Group Festival and Google I/O has allowed me to establish friendship and collaboration with other developers from across the country and allows me to contribute to the developer community even more. So to expand our outline, our body here is to put as many experiences or learnings that you have gathered from uh, gathered from your whole life. For example, I joined in the Google Developer Festival. It was in 2023, I think, and Google I/O last year. And with these experiences, you can guarantee more of us getting into. Oh, sorry, get to get into the scholarship even more. So I missed this first bit. Throughout my academic career in Ideal Boarding School, I have consistently demonstrated strong work ethic, determination, and interest for my learning. My coursework, decoding, and Udemy have improved and equipped me with a solid foundation and the intermediate skills in front-end web development. So this is also to expand my introduction, where I went to school, uh, how I learned coding, and my passion. And this is to elaborate on the outline. So Google knows that I've already participated. Furthermore, I have a clear vision and fixed plan for my future. With receiving the scholarship, I plan to become a front-end web designer and UI/UX designer for Google, and I am committed to making an impact in my field of study. The Google Developer Student Clubs align perfectly with my plans and my future dreams, as I am eager to take advantage of this opportunity even more to not only enhance my skills and knowledge, but also give back to the community throughout my work. So, in this furthermore, it's moreover to conclude my motivational letter on why I wanted to join in this Google Developer Student Club. Uh, it is to plan your future and to commit onto your field of study or your scholarship. And then why the scholarship, or in this case, Google Developer Student Clubs, is perfect for you. It's perfect for me because it aligns with my plans and my future dreams. As I wanted to become a front-end web development and UI/UX designer. That's the fourth one, is to conclude your motivation letter. And last is to thank Google, as well as writing. I thank you, as well as a thank you. And last, I thank you in advance for considering my scholarship application, as I am certain with your support as I can continue to excel academically in front-end web development and UI/UX design. As in this thank you part, it also shows that you're grateful that Google has considered your scholarship application, and after all of this, you'll be grateful if they some sort of accepted you. And I have some tips for writing motivation letter. So you could write with personality. So you need to write your own passion, not someone else's passion. So you can uh, you can know what your passion really is, and Google knows also, or your scholarship. And then you can focus on your strength. Like in this case, my strength is in front-end web designer and UI/UX design, as uh, I focus on those mainly too, with the help of decoding and Udemy. And then the last, it's to proofread our motivation letter, as it is advisable to proofread our own motivation letter to make it more concise and professional. We need to correct any spelling and grammatical errors and author phrasing, because it is critical that, when your the school or the any scholarship that you apply to doesn't uh, misjudge you with your incorrect spellings, grammatical errors, and author phrasing. And then we may have to proofread our own motivation letter several times to identify all problem areas. We can proofread this many times as well, as sometimes when you proofread one time, you're unable to uh, find the correct or find the incorrect things. And Might also want to share this with other people so they can prove it as well. So if there's any, uh, they can share their own views of what what should you write in your motivation letter. You can also um, put in their advice, and you put your name here and your phone number, and that's really about it for my motivation letter for Google Developer Student Clubs offered by Google. And motivation letter really helps out in um, trying to get into a scholarship as it is obligatory for a student to learn how to write as most of these uh, scholarship or clubs need a motivation letter so you can apply for. Okay, that's maybe it for me. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes uh, for this video. My name is Farah Zarif. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.